What year is that?
That's about a 56.
1956.
Yeah. This is about a 60. This is a 63 or 4. This is a 1959. I don't know the year on this. In the early 60s. All of these are early 60s, except the last couple are in the 70s.
So I'm not a tractor guy, but Minneapolis Moline. What is Minneapolis Moline?
It's a combination of 3 companies that went together and merged in the 1930s, and they were in business until they were bought out by. They were merged with Oliver and Cockshott in the 70s by the White Motor Company, and then White was eventually bought out by AGCO. So Moline was around from the Minneapolis Moline name from 1936, I think it was, until about 1970 something.
Sure. And you said your dad was a dealer?
No, my father-in-law.
Your father-in-law was a dealer. Yeah.
But we farmed. My family farmed with Moline tractors.
I see.
Yeah. So when it was time to ask for Mary Kay's hand in marriage, I didn't need to. I was ready in.
All right. 1937.
Yep, that's a 37. And that's a 1940 back here. That was the second model year. The VIN number is in the low 1000s. So it was the first 1000 ever built.
Wow.
And this one over here, my father-in-law sold that to a guy by the name of Elmer Schaefer in 1953. And a few years later, Mary Kay and I bought it back.
Nice.
So it's been in the
Family for
in the family its whole, yeah.
What is the one there?
That's it was originally a B.F. Avery, and the Minneapolis Moline Company bought the Avery Company in the 1950s and then rebadged them Minneapolis Molines.
Oh.
So it actually has a Continental engine instead of a Moline engine.
I see.
I just bought this one last winter. It's a 670 Super. I've got a 602, then a 670 Super, and then a 670 Diesel. So if I could find an M5, which was a predecessor to the 602, then I'd have that whole series.
Right. This is a 58.
GB, yeah. And there's a 4-star. That was one of the first Molines that I bought. It's the same model that I farmed with when I was 10 years old out on the family dairy farm. We had a 4-star. We bought a 4-star when I turned 10.
That's pretty wild. Now you're telling everybody your age. That's
This is
good.
our pulling tractor. That's got, we can hang the suitcase. They're called suitcase weights on it.
Right.
It's a lot of fun. And here's one that's LP. The gas is it's LP gas instead of gas or diesel.
When did they do that? LP gas?
Yeah, like I think in the 40s already.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
There weren't that many around that did LP, but that's a real unique piece. They only built that particular model with that size engine with the LP. They only built that for about 3 years.
I see.
So it's pretty unique.
So you have, how many tractors total do you have?
30 something.
30 something. It's a lot of tractors. Here at Ehlerding Motorsports in New Haven, Indiana.